Hi everyone, I'm Sean here in the my partner maths team at City College Plymouth. I'm here to go through another video with you, this time finding a missing angle using trigonometry, and in particular making sure you're confident knowing which buttons to use on your calculator to solve a problem like this. So we'll go through the problem first, we'll get the calculator up afterwards, and I'll basically show you how it works. So the first thing I do on any trigonometry question, same thing over and over again, you label your sides first. If you don't label your sides, you're never going to get anywhere with a question like this. We've got to label our sides. The longest side, the side that's opposite the right angle, is always called a hypotenuse. That's my H, the longest side in the right angle triangle. The side that's opposite our angle we're given in the question would be our opposite side. And the side that's adjacent or next to the angle would be my adjacent side. So we'll have a quick read of the question. PQR is a right angle triangle. PR is 12 centimetres, side along the bottom there. QR is 4.5 centimetres. And you know that this is a right angle, which means it's going to be a trigonometry question. We're being asked to find out what that angle is. So next thing I need to do is do my SOHCAHTOA triangles to make sure we're happy with that. I'll do my three triangles over here and we'll fill them in. I've got my sine triangle, I've got my cos, and I've got my tan triangle over here. Okay, so sine opposite over adjacent, opposite over hypotenuse, cos adjacent over hypotenuse, and tan opposite over adjacent. But I'm looking at this triangle and thinking, okay, which two sides have I got which I'll have to use in this question? Well, if we look at it, I'm given my adjacent side here, and I'm given my opposite side here. So which of these triangles has got an opposite and adjacent in it? Well, this one's got a H, a hypotenuse, so that's no good. We haven't got our hypotenuse. The cos one has also got a H in it. This is the only one for tan ratio, which has got our opposite and adjacent. So this is the one we're going to have to use, okay? So let's have a think about what we've got to do on this one then. So if I do another triangle over here and fill in the gaps, this time I'm trying to find the tan of my angle, so I don't know what that angle is. Yeah, I'm trying to find that. The tan of X, which is what I'm trying to find. I've got my my opposite side, which is 4.5. And I'm given my adjacent side, which is my bottom side down here in the bottom right hand corner, as 12. Now, what I'm going to have to put in my calculator is basically this, okay? It's going to be the tan, the inverse of tan rather, of my of these two things here. So I've got 4.5, and I'm dividing it by 12, and I'm putting that in brackets, okay? I'm putting that in brackets. So it's the inverse of tan I'm going to be using, because I'm finding an angle. I'm not going to be using my normal tan button, I'm going to be using the inverse of tan. Now, if we call the calculator up, I'll show you how to get that up on your calculator and to make sure you're happy with it, okay? So, first thing I'm going to do is press shift, and then the tan to the -1 is what I'm pressing. So that's coming up on my calculator now. Now I'm putting in 4.5, and I'm dividing that by 12, and then I'm closing my brackets. Now if I press equals, the answer comes up there, 20.556. I want this answer correct to one decimal place, so I only want one number after my decimal. So 20.55, one number after decimal will be a 5. I've got another 5 after that 5, but if it's 4 above, remember, I've got to round up the previous number. So the answer to this question is going to be 20.6 centimetres. And that would be my answer.